Version control is an essential software engineering concept. The basic idea is to keep a history of changes to code files so that previous versions can always be recovered. However, once the file histories are collected together into a repository, it can support several other important practices. A code repository is not just a storage space for code, it's a vital part of the software development process, allowing developers to manage changes, collaborate effectively, and maintain a historical record of project evolution. Central to managing these repositories is the use of Git, a distributed version control system that enables developers to work on local copies of the repository with a full change history. Platforms like GitHub and GitLab extend Git's capabilities by providing centralized online spaces where teams can share their repositories, track issues, and collaboratively review code. These platforms facilitate better integration and synchronization across team projects, ensuring that everyone has access to the latest version of the code. Understanding what should and should not be stored in a repository is crucial. Generally, you should include source code, important documentation, and essential scripts that contribute to building or testing the software. However, it's important to exclude temporary files, local configuration files, and sensitive information such as passwords or API keys. This is where the .gitignore file becomes indispensable. The .gitignore file is a tool that tells Git which files or directories to ignore in a project. Properly configuring this file can prevent the accidental addition of irrelevant or sensitive files to the repository, which helps maintain the repository's cleanliness and security. For example, you would typically add temporary files, build outputs, and logs to the .gitignore to ensure they are not tracked by version control. Code reviews and adhering to an established workflow are also critical components of the development process. Reviews ensure that each code contribution is not only functional but also aligns with the team's quality standards and overall project objectives. A rigorous review process enhances code reliability and fosters a collaborative culture of continuous improvement. Effective software engineering goes beyond coding skills to include a systematic approach to project management, quality assurance, and the strategic use of version control systems. It's about ensuring the integrity, usability, and reliability of software through disciplined practices and standards.